I'd love to be support for other people that don't know how to get out of that and get out of the darkness because it's so much happier on the other side. I'm Janet Johnson. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, originally from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I want everyone to know that it doesn't matter how old you are or how later in life you can still start again. The stunt riding, it's brutal, it's hard work. And I mean, they don't sugarcoat it. It's you get back on, you get bucked. It's um, bruises on the arms, the knees, whatever. But I just want everyone to just know that they can still do it at any age, whether you're this big or you know. So just go for it. My oldest son, his name is Justin Sunny Lee Johnson. He was born with a heart defect. He had a hole in his heart when he was born, but fortunately, they said they didn't have to do an operation. He would be fine, and that's why I teach CPR now, is because I think there's so many people out there that don't know, just like I didn't. It was in the movies. I just started giving him CPR, but unfortunately he had passed in his sleep. But at least I got to say I love you. And it could have happened when he was younger. It's just, they needed him up there. Creator took him and they needed him. My son, his name is Jet, Jett, and he was 11 years old when he lost his brother. And that was another thing that we were very close. We got through it together, and he was my supporter. Moving through grief, I believe that it's important that you don't hold it inside. It's way better for you to cry and get it out and try and connect with people that have gone through the same situations as you. That's a blessing in disguise right there, is to be around people that want to talk to you about it. Maybe join a group if you can, some kind of a group where you can be amongst people that have gone through, which I didn't do. But fortunately, I've got some really good friends that I met in ceremony, and my Native friends and sisters and brothers have really showed me a different outlook on the passing of someone. And that's really important to me because I never had that before, and that's what got me through it. So you can't push anything on anybody, but you can give them guidance and you can be support for them. I'd love to be support for other people that don't know how to get out of that and get out of the darkness, because it's so much happier on the other side. In that ceremony, it gave me clarity. I wasn't in the right place. I wasn't being there for my son that passed, Justin. I had to release him so that he could live as well as myself. That there was no point in me being here. I wasn't doing justice or being there for my other son in the state of mind and stuff that I was in. It took ceremony to actually talk to me and tell me, give me some direction. And throughout the ceremony in the third round, I actually got to speak with him and release him. I also am a rescue. I work for Rescue 7. I have my own company. I teach CPR, first aid to the inmates in Alberta at 2 different penitentiaries. My passion is to help people. It doesn't matter, everyone makes mistakes. So I like to give them a second chance. You have to have balance, so all the opportunities that I receive, I have to give back as much as I receive. So that's one of my passions, is my work. And then the other passion is obviously my horses, my riding, and seeing the youth get out there. I want them to know that they can do whatever they want. They can stunt ride, they can barrel race, and that's what I do 3 times a week when I'm not working, is just seeing them smile, participating with them, taking their pictures.